Oh my God, that was an intense test. Wow. So I just got off a little over an hour taking my Unit 2 test of linear algebra taught entirely by ChatGPT, no experts or professors or anyone like that. I thought, I think I can get ChatGPT to teach me this from scratch. They designed a curriculum, an hour a day, going for about only 3 weeks or so. I think I can finish this course. The Unit 1 test, I got a 90% on. I felt pretty confident. The problems weren't that hard, so I got a little bit brazen and I said, make this test harder. Make sure it's MIT level. And then when it was grading it, because I also had ChatGPT grade the test, I just sent it screenshots from my iPad where I write down each answer and it would grade each problem. And it does a very good job at that. Teachers, if you're watching this, have ChatGPT be your TA and help grade things. At least give an initial round. It's very helpful. But I said grade it harder too. I felt like it was a little too lenient last time. It gave me some partial credit that was more generous than some math teachers I grew up with. But anyways, I took the test and I got 84%, which according to ChatGPT is a B plus. Not where I'm from, that's a B. But regardless, it was a positive result. I flunked practically 66% on the definitions. That was the hardest part. But I got 100% on some of the problem solving. The definitions, the main thing I struggle with is the formal language around linear algebra. And because I told them to grade harder, they really penalized me if I didn't use the specific words. The terminology, the symbology of linear algebra, it's a whole different language, and I'm still getting used to that. I feel like, this is my 12th day in this course. I'm not going to have it perfectly down, but as I've said before, the best way to learn something is by testing yourself on it. So this test was a great learning experience for me. I reviewed all the notes that they gave me from the test results, and overall, I'm really excited to go into Unit 3. This is when it gets into orthogonality and eigenvectors. I think I'm pronouncing those right. I'm not sure. But thank you for checking this out. I love seeing all the comments and new followers that are coming with me on this journey. And I think that we're going to learn a lot about the limitations and upside of learning stuff with AI. So stay learning, stay tuned.